think of that plant? Let's see. Okay, we're live here with Jason. If you're 40 years or older, talk to your doctor, schedule a colonoscopy. He's going to explain to you what he's seeing with that white widow, what his impression is. I got to go grab a plant.
Uh-oh. I'm on the spot. You left me alone.
I know.
Ooh.
So that one was in the bucket, flowered for the beginning of 10 weeks.
So this is your light depth?
Yes. Now, if you take that loop and look at it,
Yeah.
and then speak up when you're talking, because when I saw it, I was like, it's an old cultivar, but for being an old cultivar, look down them crevasses. All you see is friggin' rows of trichomes, swollen heads, a little bit of amber here and there. There's a bunch of shiny shit, but that's always going to be there. And that combined with the smell, that never had any bloom formula. It only had my my homemade potting soil and compost teas and fermented plant. That's it.
Nice. Lots of long trichome stacked all over each other.
Yep. Do you see a couple spots where they're smashed and it leaves like an oily glob?
Oh yeah.
So I can't imagine anybody ever growing a plant to it. I mean, there's no real 100% of growing a plant. You know, you can't. You're never going to get all its potential. You know,
because there's always in a transition. You know,
yeah, and
in the middle.
The potential from this guy's grow isn't going to translate to your grow and stuff. But I mean, that's got to be in the top 90%. And flowering it prematurely like it did, Christ.
Yeah, that definitely reminds me of that classic white widow smell.
Good. And it shouldn't be a whole lot of smell, but it shouldn't smell like fucking weed or skunk or something like that.
No,
right?
It has a really nice smell to it. I know you were trying to say it smelled a little leafy or something, but
I cut the leaves off. Yeah, I cut the leaf off.
I'm picking up. That's just like, I mean, it's just almost cured. Where you know, I mean, there's a little bit more curing, but I mean,
it needs to dry for a few days, and then it needs to cure. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can smell it.
If you take that branch now and do this, it's not cracking at all. So it needs to dry until just give a little crunch.
And like I said, I definitely liked the way this felt. It just kind of lit me up in a different spot, you know, in my head, you know, that I haven't felt, like I said, in probably 20 years, you know.
I smoked a chunk that I dried out the other day. I got a little bit of that taste, but like I said, it's not dry enough to. It's more steam than it is fucking smoke. Okay, so that gives you a little different. Right? Yeah.
I feel like you get that with a lot of green hits. People are like, you know, the green hits taste so good. It's like, well, because technically
some of that is still there.
It's just you're vaping that shit from the bottom of the bowl because it's getting all that heat, and you're technically vaping the bottom of that bowl out. So you're taking a vape hit plus your smoke hit, and it tastes better. And then after you get that green gone, well, then you're just left with charred.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Anyways.
But that's my 2 cents. But yeah.
You know, see what I mean by the
I'm
branch
eager.
here?
Can we try any of this yet or what? Or
well,
you got any ready to try? You can take that.
Nothing's ready
to try yet.
What I tried the other day was some of this, but it had sat out in dry air for a couple hours. So, I mean, you can put that in a bowl and try it, but take it with you. Probably going to show up to
get it a little bit, yeah. You got a monkey working the camera here.
Well, I think we're gonna be very happy.
I like it.
Happy. Oh, who we
We
got
haven't
here?
got Smell-O-Vision in here yet.
Pro Pyro Galaxy. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping. We're trading some stuff here. He brought me over a plant to clone, and I'm sending him some clones to take home.
Yeah.
Add to our pharmacy. The one I should look at that. So when I keep forgetting that could be that's unnamed one.
It's the unknown.
That's the unknown one. So it could be.
We're hoping that it's the bubble gum.
Yes, it could be.
But you're saying it could be a golden
gold. It could be the bubble gum. It could be the one that I grew big last year, but it wasn't the greatest.
the power plant or the
peach or the
no.
cheese. The cream cheese.
Gotcha.
That one's not the greatest. Or blueberry sprinkle.
Oh. I have seen a lot of blueberry sprinkle.
So blueberry sprinkle was really easy to clone. Ice cream cake was tough.
But you know the way that thing, it didn't look like any sprinkle.
Any of the other ones? Okay.
No, when it was in its prime before it died back and then now it grew back again.
It doesn't look like the golden goat to me either. So it's either cream cheese or it's the bubble gum. Right now it's starting to turn into flour. It's hard to say. It's leaning a little more like cream cheese to me, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yep, I'll take a cut and we'll flour it and see what happens. We'll know when it flours for sure.
Yeah.
Any variation of the bubble gum would be noticeable.
Sure.
Anyways, yeah, guys. Pro Pyro Galaxy.
So yeah, if you want to chop that one up and then get full clones out of it, send one back, and then I'll just keep it until we know what it is for sure.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah.
I mean, you hold on to everything until we find out if it's good or not.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get some STS spray and try and make some seeds out of this one.
To say I did, I'm pretty sure I cross-pollinated some of the ice cream cake.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was hoping they'd
And that
get
other one you had.
bigger, stronger plants, but they did. They grew up taller, but they're all like really
Wispy?
Wispy, yes, that's the best way to explain it. So it's like I know we did get a little bit of cross-pollination there, but they still seem kind of like a very dainty, light plant. But it's a little bit bigger than it was before.
All you can do is flower them out and find out.
Right.
Andrew said too that he's saying that freaking ice cream cake is bulletproof too, because everything at his place has got fucking aphids except for that one.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're magic. There's some magic to them, man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like
I can't wait to grow it again.
To the powder mildew, they're resilient to the bugs.
That other one was grown with fertilizer and not fucking organics. This stuff is going to totally change it.
Right.
It's crazy. I used to do the Miracle Grow or whatever you can get your hands on for cheap, and since then changed over to homemade organics and have not tested one plant one way and one plant the other yet, but since growing with organics, I've gotten better results hand over hand using the organics. So this will be the first test. When I'm growing a couple of blueberry sprinkles right now. We know what they tasted like before. We're going to taste them this way now, and then we have the ice cream cake that we're growing right now too. So we'll be able to test that organically compared to the synthetic way. Yeah. They're a lot less stressed out. Are you smoking there, brother? Or
yeah, I'm ready for one. That's
okay.
Sure.
Right on. We got some of this White Widow. Or I don't know. I think I got some of that. Did you try any of this stuff yet? Boy, this stuff is sucky.
That's what I was gonna say. That's because there's two brands. The Campfire brand is bulletproof. This
That was
stuff,
good.
The flour,
I got the
we
heavy
had
stuff.
2 different kinds of the campfire. They were
Mhm.
both equally good
Okay.
and tasty.
Yep.
And marks all the
Decent
boxes.
dense buds
you
and
know?
shit.
I mean, you're paying
Oh,
fucking
no,
an arm
here,
and a leg
much
for
like
this
this.
shit. It should be good.
Yeah, this is
stuff
second.
was on sale when we went in there, and they said it was claimed it was higher THC. Then you go and taste it. It tastes like fucking brown shit.
Yeah, you're right. And doesn't taste like nothing. Doesn't smell like nothing. If you look at it, it's covered in trichomes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna guess they thought it was more THC for some reason.
Well, yeah, and you know what? They probably tested the top buds. You know,
Yeah.
This is all this stuff on here.
Right.
It's not like the fucking
Well, thank you.
original. Yeah, you bet. Thanks for being our freaking keeper of the cuts, man.
Oh yeah. Glad I could fucking keep the ice cream cake.
Oh, fuck. I'm glad you kept them all going. I couldn't just smoke ice cream cake all the time. I don't even know if I could smoke White Widow all the time. I have been, but
It's nice to always switch it up. That's what I said.
Yeah.
White Widow is such a huge difference from shit that I've been smoking lately.
yeah.
It seems a little lighter to me, like I said, but it hits the spot because I'm not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes
I haven't
sense.
really gotten used to it. I mean, I've gotten used to it to a point, but every time it works for me.
Around it, yeah.
Yeah, every time it works for me. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm more used to the taste and shit than anything else. But this new taste is going to be really bright and crisp. I don't know. It's going to taste just like it smells, really.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, no one. It's got to go up to 7 more days of drying. It was picked on Wednesday.
No, it's wonderful. Now.
We are about halfway to where I can start curing. Actually, about halfway to where I can bucket. Probably let it sit for 2 days off of the stem, and then put it in jars for at least a week and burp it.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back together. I mean, you'll smoke that before I'm smoking that other piece or that other part of the plant. But
Yeah, I remember you gave me this one.
hey,
I gave you that.
don't forget it. Yeah. Did you try any of that honey
Oh no, the
tincture?
Nope, the tincture, yep.
I would-
No, I haven't tried it yet. I just put it in the cupboard. It's kind of just stacked away there.
Well, so there's going to be a shelf life on it. So if
Oh.
you're not going to use it, give it back to me.
Yeah, how
Yep.
long I got?
I don't know. The last time we had it in winter, so it was cool. So if you're in the refrigerator, it might last a little longer. But if you
Yeah.
don't worry if you don't plan on using it. I'll take it back. I'm not upset or not. It wouldn't upset me.
I didn't even got
There's
to try
just
it
a
yet.
few other people
I just-
that I'm gonna try and get it to. And one of them is my uncle
Oh,
that just got freaking diagnosed with bladder cancer again. So they took
Oh.
out his bladder, it fucking spread, and now he's basically dying. So, I mean, I can make more, but I can't make more now.
right.
You know what I mean? But
Shit,
you're
you
also
told me that
not in a
before.
great. I just found this out 2 days ago.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Sorry to hear
I
that,
mean,
man.
But yeah, no, thanks. It is what it is. He's is it almost 80 or almost 90?
I'm up there.
80 something, I think. Yeah. Had a good time. Just I made it as a medicine, so it's not something that people are going to take because it fucking tastes good. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I told you. But the thing is, the offsetting point that I was telling you about, the little squeakiness or whatever, it feels like it's sticky
That
or whatever.
texture left
I'm
there.
getting that in these fucking things that I just got from my fucking brother-in-law. So it's not nothing, just it's not something that's just in my shit. It's something that I was noticing in my shit, but now I'm noticing other shit. So stuff that I thought might put you off on it, you're probably already tasting it in other shit, if you're eating edibles.
Sure. Well, that's the thing. I don't eat much edibles.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Because I just kind of, especially and with my gut and everything the way it is, I'm just kind of
Yeah, true.
leery on what I'm eating at all right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
RJS, what's going on? Peace, what up? Let's see. Do we grow autoflowers? Well, I tried a few autoflowers this spring, and in Minnesota, our damn weather is so fucked up that it was just too cold. I don't do a lot indoors. The indoors was crammed full of shit this year. Otherwise, what I had done in the past was took 2 5-gallon pails and started the seeds right in the pail and did have success growing them out in the summer. But then they weren't the greatest of seeds. It was just a practice. It was a $25 variety pack, just to try some autos. And then I got some good genetics and tried it in the wrong time, the wrong season, and the wrong everything, and stunted probably $200 worth of fucking seeds. So until I get going indoors, maybe if I were to have an issue now, let's say that if I have an issue now and freaking everything goes to hell, I have no choice but to plant some fucking autos. We might take some clones too and try and get some buds about this big, but that's all we're going to get. So I tried it. Right now we'd be drying them. Actually, that was the plan. We'd be drying them right now. When I didn't have any luck with those autos and I had the extra clones, that's when I decided to do the light depth and basically do the same thing as growing in auto. I just put the lights out every day at 5 o'clock. So it got 12 hours of daylight, or 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours a night. But they were outside, so they were getting a higher PPFD than they would be inside. So, but I would love to try autos again. I hear they've come a long way. The reports they get aren't, probably warranted so much because a lot of people grow them. They look amazing, they smell amazing, and I bet a lot of people have smoked autos and they never even knew it.
I'm sure I couldn't tell you the difference.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably say, okay,
Is it done?
I know that plant tastes different, but you're not going to say, oh, that plant tastes like a freaking auto. I don't
Right.
think, unless you've grown up smoking autos. Cheers, everybody. I'm not upset with the way that one tastes either. You know what I mean?
Mm.
This White Widow of Mike's.
Yeah, it's Mike's Cure or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be interesting too. Like I said, see what you get versus what I get at my place. All the same.
Andrew's got a few people growing it. Cheers, Hash. How's it going? This is the partially dried White Widow. I don't know if I've tried before to pick it up on the loop. We've got some nice
Camera through the
yeah, we've got some nice trichomes on this girl.
It actually comes through pretty good.
Yeah.
We need to get you a better internet connection.
I've been talking about that cable.
Yeah, we just run one out here.
I want to run 1,000-footer so I can get it out to the girl. My loop's dirty, anyways.
You're gonna run the cable all the way there.
Why not? It'll work, right?
Well, there'll be some. I imagine there'll be some volt drop from. I guess I don't know how they calculated on
In big buildings,
on Cat 5.
we're running 100 feet anyways in our building,
Yeah, it goes to like.
But anyways,
hundreds a lot, thousands a lot different than 100.
I know. I'm gonna research into it. Right now, as soon as I take it outside, in the house, it has a little bit of funk. And then if I kind of cup it like this and give it a little, brush or whatever, I get a little bit of burnt rubber tire. Just a little bit, a wisp. But when I walk away from the plant, I still smell it. I cut the leaves off the outside, but till just now, the leaves are on the outside. They're sticky on the outside. The backside of these leaves are covered in trichomes.
Oh, yeah.
The fan leaves, absolutely not. Fan leaves had like 2. So don't be fooled if somebody tells you that they have a white widow that's really old and their freaking leaves are covered with trichomes. It's probably not going to be the case. But anyways, we've got our bucket of clones here that I'm sending off to the man here. We're going to get him some names for him. Yep. We've got a mystery. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go.
Well,
I had it. Anyways, this is a mystery plant. That could be our missing bubblegum that we were looking for that actually didn't clone for us last year in flower. Oh, damn. Well, I was going to have to take that off anyways, I think.
yep. But, yeah, you might want to transplant that fucker. Sooner than later now.
I did, let's see. Oh, when I this is funny. When I got done cutting down that white widow, I looked at the root ball and I knew I had been, water stressing it a little bit, but I didn't want to have fungus gnats in the fucking house, and I was carrying this bucket for fucking 100 feet every time I was bringing it into the house, so I didn't want it super heavy. I didn't want it rotting. But when I cut that plant, after I did that live, I went and took the bucket off the root ball. It was nowhere near root bound. I'd say it was probably about the perfect roots. It had nice thick green roots actually around the outside because it was getting some sunlight. And then some wispy roots in through the rest of it. But that sucker was bone dry. The only damn moisture in that son of a bitch was in the roots. So it probably could have gone a little better because I would have been watering it then. It might have had a little better of a success, but I had a couple of questions about your opinion, Cash, or anybody's, about leaflets on a leaf. If there's any correlation to potency in an 11 leaf compared to a 5 leaf, is there more likelihood that it may be there might be more potential to 11 leaf? I don't know what the significance is, if there is any at all. That would be question one, because we do have an 11 leaf out here that it's either a seed from my bubblegum last year, because it grew there. I have one that grew in that spot this spring as a volunteer, or it's the Dr. Dank Nugs land race that I have no idea what land it came from. Definitely indica, quote unquote. And the other one, damned if I remember what the other one was, but I don't know. It comes up all the time, so cheers. Everything else has like 9 leaves. Anyways, we're going to take a trip out to the back there, and I'm going to see if Jason wants to do a little recording. We'll make another little shorty of maybe our ice cream cake, because that one's looking pretty good right now. Yeah, I was going to take a video of it the other day. I grabbed it and went to spin towards the camera when Andrew was there, and fucking I forgot it was all trained out, so I got trainers hanging everywhere. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Oh, let's see. Cheers, keep y'all. Let's see. Yeehaw. I'm not keeping up, though. Right on. I would say 11 leaf is more sativa leaving. Okay, although polyhybrids these days, you never know. Okay, who knows? Right on. That's kind of what I was thinking, but Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's the fastest flower. There's one out there that's really, I don't know, it's really acting goofy. Maybe I got them mixed up, and that's probably the case. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day. Keep an eye out for this video coming up here. I'll have him send it to my email, and then provided I can figure it out. Now, here's a heads up to everybody. YouTube just added a new button for me. It's in the files. So if I go to like the Google, if I get a video in and I go to the Google fucking video shit, go to the files. When the file pops up, or go, let's see, when that screen comes up, I think you go to files, and then it gives you a bunch of options. One of them says send right to YouTube. So I'm assuming they put that on there for me. So I thank you, YouTube. I appreciate that. That's a tip. So you get a short in from somebody or whatever, and you want to put it on, just send it through Google, through Google to YouTube using their to YouTube button. 11 leaf, 16 weeks of flower. Ooh, ProPio. You're killing me. Well, good thing it's in a freaking 20-gallon pot, because that sucker's going to have to come in the house. We only get about, we're lucky we get 10 weeks, 12 at the most. Right on, brother. Peace, guys. On behalf of Jason and myself, I'd like to thank you all for being here. Bye. Talk to your doctor. Schedule colonoscopy.